Socially conscious hip-hop inspired poetry, so just give it a chance. I got a really bad memory, so I got a little thing here. I know, right? But check it out real quick. I'm just going to read it for a second. Random the complex lines of text from my cerebral cortex are sketched as an outlet for stress, for aggression. When deep breaths don't cure my depression, I write rhymes as an obsession with no real direction. Sometimes I try to teach a lesson, but with no students, it's kind of like I'm guessing who might hear me. But I digress. It's complex to be near me. I'm almost normal, nearly. But 12 times a year, with a full moon and beer, you may fear me. With a knife and a spear, I go hunting in my car for some deer meat. But it's hard to steer in the clear street, because I'm 9 deep and asleep at the wheel. Hungry for a real meal, the poor is starving, so it's okay to steal while harming others to get the best deal. Arm your brothers and sisters, alarm all Christian ministers who kiss kids and assistants, miss innocence, and tell them that I mean business. With a BA in business, I must be an idiot, because I hate corporate citizens who think it's okay to control all my decisions. Abuse, await ignition. Ignore the fake news that is written. If we choose not to listen, we'll break free from this prison that we call living. Why do we make a living when life surrounds us for free with no fee for admission? Why do we make a living when life surrounds us for free with no fee for admission? In this unforgiving condition of today's world that's ruled by religion, the split decision between science and church mission has led to the end of submission. And with the first signs of change in the system, since rich and poor had the distinction, it's clear there's a cure that is missing. Like before the extinction of scores of innocent Indians at the hands of indiscriminate lynchmen spreading the virus. Civilization is the sickness, yet we're taught to admire this constant expansion. From living in caves to needing mansions, just to behave like expected and look handsome. It's like our enjoyment's being held for ransom these days, so I've selected not to focus on working wage, just to be treated like a corporate slave, and instead find ways to behave as I would hope we could someday break our chains and make some changes. We need to communicate with some open exchanges and end this proposed arrangement, and set a date to begin this engagement. And then I'll let the world on the Alright? Here's another one. 2009, it's time to summit. Bring light to the blind, deaf, and dumbest. The underground feels pain, not the numbness. That takes over your brain and your stomach. We were high on the summit while the plummet. Another killer gunman. More federal funding. The media is running the show and we follow. It's happening slow and we're not in the know, so it's time that we change it. Starting right this second. Listen to the words of the sentence. Representing no religion, no repentance. So I'm living in the present, reaping all the presents. I'm starving for the truth, so I'm eating all the sentiment. It's sediment, the rock of our foundation made of presidents. It's evidence, corrosion in the House of Representatives. My mouth is representative of those without the evidence. No voice and so no words, so you know they never mention it. There's a choice to be made with the options that are multiple. The question is why do we follow what we're told to do? We're independent-minded, yet we're run by the government. Staying stuck in debt and the corporations loving it. The land of the free, or like the land of the gluttonous. Written with wit, unlike McDonald's, I'm loving this. My hypothesis is that excellence is a concept, not for this context of spoken word. Time to take action like birds. Look at Congress and how it's certainly frustrating those piece of shit turds make life worse. While we're stuck waiting for a burst of litigation that works for us, instead of causing the slow annihilation of poor fucks across the nation. Amazing how stocks and bonds are more powerful than the atomic bomb. From throwing rocks with bombs to throwing the population of our rocks and dimes. And I'm a firm believer of Barack Obama and our new image. But in order to truly change, we need to respect our lineage and not forget we all came from Pangea's kids, so we're all the same. While you may pretend it's fake, it's real to me. There's a little planet of natural resources that should be free, but we're forced into labor just to earn the fee that's needed for a tea party. Even though, unlike currency, tea leaves actually do grow on trees. It's funny to think that all the money in the mint wouldn't be worth shit if the Fed didn't tell us what to think about this paper mixed with ink. Freedom's been extinct to me since food went under the Lion King. Can I live? Like Jay-Z said, we can never get ahead. So for these words so I can make this offering. Rest in peace, world. Sorry about the deforesting. Yeah. A stupid human being stares at a computer screen with a strained eye from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Over the course of time, chances of partial blindness is high, but we've just strengthened the prescription size needed to legally drive. Without glasses for insight or 4 eyes, we have nothing to hide behind. Out of sight and out of mind, so when I'm walking in the night, I'm blind. Since only the strongest survive, I'm falling behind. Running late as I drive the highway, pulled over and fined for speeding and not stopping at signs. Feeling like life isn't kind to my kind. Slowly herded and lined up in lines time after time. Why don't we mind that our minds are mined like blood diamonds, or that we're stuck inside when the sun's shining? My priority number 1 is rhyming.
Dear me, motherfucker was like, hey! Dear me! Dear me! Yo, peep this! Next act up on the stage, give it up for that piff! Put your hands together for that piff. If you don't know what piff is, that must why y'all ain't clapping. They're like, I don't know what piff is. What's good, baby? And if you wonder why I look so fly tonight, this jacket was made by Exodus Designs. Up in the building right now.